Okie dokie, let's play Sokobos 2. So this is by Daisy Games, who we've played many of their games on the channel before, such as Soko Chess and the Sokobos 1, obviously, the first game in this series. And they also made Crossroad OS last year. I think they co-developed that, so it was a very, very interesting game. I haven't played that all the way through, but I've played a little bit of it. But yeah, this is Sokobos 2. Let's just jump straight in. I've not played any of this yet. I thought the trailer looked cool though. Interesting mechanic. Move it up, left, down, right. So Daisy Games, when making sokoban games, tends to make like what I kind of feel is like kind of classic style sokoban games in some way, but not entirely. So the aim of this game appears to be to get the vases, or vases, if that's how you prefer to say it, into this box or whatever it is, this cart. So what's the problem if I do this? So once that stone or whatever it is, I guess it would move with the box, and therefore it's trying to move into the things, I guess, is how that works. So we're going to move that out of the way. I'm going to push it up here. Cool. Interesting little... I like games that explore interesting goal conditions in sokoban. Like, Corey Martin's really good at that. Like, Bonfire Peaks and Hiding Spot both had, like, really interesting goals in each puzzle. Very unique feeling. Okay, so you can be inside the box and push it around. That's cute. Okay, there's a stone there. Why do I care? What happens if I push a stone into the water? Oh, so they can walk over. I see. Okay. Nice, I like this. These are good mechanics. And I presume I can push that over there. So we need to get that back, but we're going to have to do this and step outside of it. This is good. Very neat. I like the little win animation. It's cute. And now we have different directions to go. What are we in? I guess that's our cart behind us. We're carrying it with us. I love that. That's neat. Okay. Ooh, an ice block. I wonder if there's different mechanics in each direction. So do I want to use this to stop? Can we freeze the little pool? But surely I don't want to like lose the... In fact, I've already lost the vase doing that, so I can undo. That's good. We can do this. And do that. So what's going to happen here? Yeah, okay, cool. Froze the water, that's neat. Put this down this way. That's the one I just did. Okay, so here. There's only 2 levels on this branch. Okay, so we need to get the vase here. So we need the stones. Okay, so we probably want to go that way. Why do we need this many stones? Oh, I didn't even notice that the ice breaks when you walk over it. Interesting. So this is going to go here. Then I'm going to push the ice into the water. It freezes, then I can take the vase over this way. Cool puzzles, I like this. Okay, that is the end of that branch. Okay, what happens if I walk into the water? I can't, I just can't step into it. So I can put the stone there. That's probably not the right thing to do. Oh, am I going to be shipping the stone around with this? Although, can I do that? Because I can't get into it. Like, I can do that, but then what? Nothing, basically. So that has to go in the... yeah, because I couldn't lift the box north myself. Okay, what's my goal right now? The vase is over there. Okay, I need to know how the vase interacts with water, I guess. Oh, it's like flowing water. Interesting. Okay. Can I walk on the vase? Or I can push it out. Okay, that's cool. So if I just position that here, this is a good set of mechanics. I like it a lot. I'm not sure it's that obvious which way the water's flowing, but maybe I'll get used to it. Like, yeah, here. I guess it's going down and then right. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we want to get both of them in there. So we want to put this in the way so that the other one will hit it. Nice. Cool. Very nice. Enter level by pressing enter. It is the enter key after all. I guess it's the return key, really, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to want to block something from going around this this corner here, which is curious. I guess we use the stones to do that, but how would we get a stone there? This is going to get filled in at some point as well. So if we were to push a thing in there, it would just like float all the way around there, and it only moves. Can you wait or anything? I don't think you can. I think you have to move. But that's obviously bad. We want to get both the vases into there. We could take stones up that way. Is this how it started? Yes. Can you undo a restart? No. Okay. Aw. How could this work? Like, what it feels like I want is a stone here, and then the vases would stop here, and I push them in. Am I wrong about that? But how would I get a stone there ever? I don't think I would. I could push it in there, I could push it in there. So let's say I have a stone here. Oh, in that case I can just push a vase over it, of course. I don't need to block the vase. Okay. And then the other one I can just push over this. So we only need one stone in the water here, so one stone can go here, I guess? Okay. And then we take the stone, do we? We also need to, oh gosh. We also need to get that vase over here. Have I made a mistake already? What's my second stone for? To go down here. If I put both stones in, then I can't use a stone down there to do that, and then we have problems. Or maybe we don't, because it doesn't... Can I push it out immediately? I can. Ah, okay. That's the thing I'm missing. Because I step into the space that it was in, so we can basically always recover them. So, wait, what's the other stone for then? Hold on. Bring that stone back. Like, what would happen if I just did, like, this? Ah, I need to get that away from that edge. That's the reason for that stone? Wouldn't mind faster animations on the vase. Oh, to be clear, did I say this at the start? This is a demo. This game is not out yet, but the demo just came out for the Box Pushing Fest on Steam. Let's take that over there. Yeah, bring that through first, so then I can just push that in, right? And then I can use the stone to get the other vase away from there. And a bit there, and push it to the left. Cool. Let's check out what Jagriff's talking about. Stones on the cart in the previous level. Here? Yeah, could they serve any purpose? Maybe it's just aesthetic. Overworld. Okay, up this way. This might be the whole demo, these 3 puzzles. We'll see. Either aesthetic or hiding some future mechanic. It's possible. It's funny how, like, it's impossible for us Thinky game fans to play a game without thinking like everything's suspicious. Everything must be a hidden mechanic. So vase needs to go south. But there's a stone in the way, which I don't think I'd ever be able to remove. Unless, can I push it with, like, inside the box? No. I can't push the box into it either. But I guess then I can push the stone? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, the only thing I'd like a little bit different currently is the animation speed. Okay, so this vase, because this vase is against the wall, it must go in the right-hand slot of the thing, so therefore this must go in the left-hand slot. Although there's 2 spaces, so they could both go in the right-hand slot. I guess a big question is, where is the stone going to go? It needs to get out of the way in some way. I think once the stone is in the cart, I can't move the cart. No, that's not true. We've seen it move with a stone inside it. Where do I want to put this? Maybe let's just head this way for now and then see what goes wrong. Because I could put that at the back, right? And then I could bring it back this way, just shove the stone up here. And then come over here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, alright. So you have to do after every puzzle here. Okay, there's water there. So 3 vases to fit into this thing. Obviously that's doable. I can go into the space over here, push left and then push it into here and push it out, but the stone's going to be in the way. Oh, but the stone's going to go on there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. How did this begin? Like that. So this has to go this way, but maybe I leave it there for now, and I do this and go push the stone in the water. I think that might be the main trick of this. Then we push this into the bottom of here, and we push the other one into the bottom as well. Ooh. Yes, after doing that. Oh, gosh. Go here. Get ready, folks. And then this one, 2 vases. Ooh, look at that crate thing in the middle, the cart, whatever it is. 2 stones. Like in theory, it's not a problem to have the stones in the thing as well, is it? Or maybe then it gets rejected if they are in there. I'm not sure. If not, that could be an interesting mechanic. Okay, so it's about figuring out how to like maintain having paths around this thing while getting everything into position, I guess. This stone really needs to go somewhere else, because this needs to eventually go into this space down here so I can get the vase out and into it. Yes. Okay, so that stone, where are you going to go? Into this corridor, maybe? So maybe my first goal should be to get below this. This is going to be a problem, is it not? Yeah, this is a problem. How do I get below this then? Do I have to? Maybe I don't have to. Maybe we actually do this. Okay, so how does this behave if I get in it with the thing? It's going to move with it, right? Yes. But then at that point we're fine. Yeah, okay. Felt like there was maybe meant to be more going on that level than there ended up being. But then maybe the main trick was to realize that that it wasn't actually going to go all the way down to the bottom. I had to bring the vase up. I mean, it was an interesting trick. Thank you for playing Sokobos 2 demo. If you enjoyed it, please wishlist the full game on Steam. I enjoyed it. That was very cool. The mechanics are interesting. The puzzles are nice. The only adjustment, as I mentioned, that I'd like to see is that, like, I talk about it with every Sokoban I play that doesn't have this, but ideally, the way you want it to work is that the player can like tap directions as fast as they like, and the game will do whatever it needs to do to catch up, and ideally not in a way where you're like, it's also bad if you like just queue them up and then you have to wait ages for it to like animate to catch up with your inputs. The best thing is for it to either speed up the animation based on like, oh, I've got to catch up with the inputs, so speed it up, or just like cancel the animation entirely, just like jump around. Like if there's if the queue is building up, you can show the animation if you're only doing like one input at a time or whatever. Anyway, because then it would be a bit less tedious to like go around some of the big paths and all that kind of stuff. Very neat. That was Sokobos 2, as the demo at least. So yeah, the demo just came out on Steam for the Box Pushing Fest. If you enjoyed the look of this, you can go wishlist it on Steam. Yeah, fun time. I don't know, I think it has a scheduled release date of just 2025, so sometime this year, I guess. But yeah, go take a look at that game and give it a wishlist.